Hi guys. Me. How's everybody doing tonight? It's Steve on up here. Hey Steve, how are you?
Hey everybody. Hey Tiffany.
Hi Lee.
Fisherman 506.
Yep, this is Lee. Sampy was in here. I don't know if he's gotten back yet. And Big D. And Linda, she had to go to bed. That's fine too. Tiffany,
DJs. Adventure Beyond. Hey Kim.
Lee, and Kim, and DJs. Hi guys. Thank you all for coming. We will probably run over a little bit tonight because Jen's not going to go live tonight. So I'm going to probably run over about 10 or 15 minutes, and then Scott's going to come on early because they've got several things to do, I think, by the way he talks. So y'all going to have to chat away to keep me going. But I appreciate you coming up, Steve. You know I hate being up here with myself.
Hey Christy. Hope you're having a better day today. There's Beth.
Jerry, right? 49 more. Getting it right this time. Hi,
49
Christy. Hi,
more.
Beth. I didn't get my book open today to check it out to have my notes up there.
I don't know. I'll turn my cam on, but it's been acting up. Let me see how it looks on the YouTube side today.
You got a little bit of light glare on one side, but other than that, it's good. Your face is actually clear today instead of being all fuzzy looking.
Yeah.
To do something different?
No.
No.
I don't know.
Internet's
The
coming
light
through
is,
better.
that's where my window is. That's where the light's shining through the window. I got a blackout curtain, but I got my air conditioner hooked up so the curtain ain't against the wall.
I got you. Well, I got mine open because the sun was shining in here real bright. So I thought the overhead light always puts a big old glare right, right in the top of the
Yep.
screen. So I thought I'm gonna turn the light off and you just use the sunlight. Well, now it's going behind the clouds. It's clouding up out there like it's going to rain. It's not supposed to. Hi, Tom. How are you?
Yeah, I need to check. I don't know. It always lies to me, my phone. I argue with Donna because mine says the weather bug won't, it'll say that it's going to rain or it's
I
not going
tell
to rain, and on hers, it's the opposite.
yeah. Well, I just got through watching it on one of our local stations on TikTok. They always come on 2 or 3 times a day telling the weather, and it wasn't showing none on there. So I think
According
the
to
clouds is
this,
that
Monday
forming
and
here. It looks like
Tuesday.
it.
Yeah, according to mine, Monday and Tuesday.
Kim
So,
something delicious chicken just had leftovers. It's Southwest chicken. Oh my goodness, sounds good, Kim.
hey, Neil.
I had leftover chili. Hi Neil, how are you?
I just cooked. I had stir fry vegetables, and then I put that steak
Excuse me.
seasoning, but I can't think of the brand. Everybody should know what I'm talking about. Montreal or whatever. I can't think of it. It's a whatever seasoning that you go, not McCormick. Um, but anyways, I mix that,
Hi
and
Wanda.
I like it that way. Hey, Wanda.
That's cool.
Yeah, it gives it with a little
Was it
butter.
good? Hi Audrey's journey.
Hey, Audrey.
New one. Thank you for stopping in.
Yeah,
This
when
is
I was in the
the day.
hospital with Donna, I've been eating a little earlier, so I'm not used to eating so early, but so I might have another meal before I go to bed.
That was I ate lightly right before the live, so it's like I may be hungry before the 10:30 live gets here. I better
Yeah,
plan on
yeah.
grabbing another snack before then. Lone Cross MTP. Well, welcome in. Another new one.
Hey,
Evening, everyone.
Jan.
So you know I am the artist formerly known as Scotty Tahati. All right, nice, Scotty. How are you?
Did
It'll
you
take
get
me a while to
everything
get
done
used to
today,
that
Jan?
name, Scotty.
Oh, sorry, Brenda.
There's
Did you get
Jan.
everything? Did you get everything done today, Jan? Or is that a 2-day job?
I hadn't talked to her except for her to send me a message that she was not going live tonight, so
Yeah.
we're doing. I hadn't watched any videos today.
I was wondering if you got everything done today, or is it a more than a 1-day job type deal? She needs to turn her hearing aid up again.
Might have to call her life alert, as you said.
I don't know if I need hearing aids or not. I get fluid in my ears, and I have a hard time hearing when that happens, and
Yeah,
I don't know if I want to get hearing aids, and then is it going to do anything?
I've got bad hearing in this ear, and always have had. I've kind of learned to adapt to it most of the time. I'm trying
Yeah.
to head this away so that hear what people say. But every now and then I forget and get careless, and then I have to say, "Can you say it again?"
Yeah. Sometimes when I don't know what they're saying, I just say yeah, and it's probably not even a question.
I think everybody's got a little bit of hearing problem does the same thing.
They're like talking, and I'm like, yeah. And they're like, okay, he's agreeing with me. Must be pretty good.
Hi, Rating Ridge. Sounds good to me. I do it too. Always have.
Hey, Heartland. I don't say no because I don't know what. I think a yes is a better question than or answer than a no. If I don't know what they're saying, I think I'd rather say yes than no. But
Yeah,
I don't know how many times I probably said yes to something that was
but
supposed
you
to
should
be
have
a
said
no.
no. Jan said all I got done was pick up a new deadbolt. It was too windy to pick up compost, and the Amish nursery was closed.
Oh,
Yeah, dang wind here. I know it's been blowing 90 to nothing. Trees out here been swaying like crazy.
there's L&M. Hello,
Hello,
Lou.
N. How are you? You can come join us too if you want to. Doing all right, I reckon. Getting ready for Monday.
I don't know how windy it was here, but it was a beautiful day, though.
Neil said
Still is, yeah. I mean,
Good Friday. That makes sense.
yeah.
The Amish be closed.
I think I maybe I brought the dogs in. I don't remember. I should really check on them so they're not eating our
Hi,
chickens.
Jonesy. Kim says it's been windy
Jonesy.
there too. Sounds like everybody's got this wind today. It's blowing like crazy. I didn't even want to go outside today because last thing I need is to have another dang allergy attack to screw me out.
Yeah.
Work Monday, so I said I'm not going out unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah. So is it because of your contacts to allergies, though, that
No,
does it?
no. Usually that helps to cut down.
Okay.
I don't wear one in this eye anymore, so
Okay. I'm just wondering what they
usually
can
when
give
I've
you
got
is what I'm getting at.
in that I get the infection in, but I think it's because I get some of the pollen stuff in between my contact and my eye causes the infection.
Oh,
But it does help quite a bit on the allergy problem, and I should be
yeah.
allergy pills, but I hate taking pills on a
Yeah.
daily basis unless I have to.
Days, but I don't think that would have helped you. I think you got something else. Different type, I mean. I don't know if Flonase helps with eyes is what I'm getting at.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, I've got some pretty good allergy pills over there that I usually take when it gets bad, but I just, well, to start with, I just forget about it until it
Yeah.
starts hitting me pretty bad, and then I'll break them out.
49 and more. 84 degrees next week. Wow.
Yeah, it's
Okay, I gotta check my
86
weather
and
again.
58 for us for next week.
I didn't look at really next week. I just looked to see this week. Did I miss?
Well, we're supposed
70 for me.
to rain, I think, on Sunday, and then it's going to get hot. Anything above 70 is hot to me.
Yeah. I think there's some nice 70s I've had. I mean, I've been out riding motorcycle and it was great, but yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know what it is. There's days where it can be 80 degrees and it don't feel as hot, and then there can be s- days where it's 70, but I'm roasting my butt off, you know.
Yeah. Yes, Lou, I am ready.
I don't know if it's the way the sun.
Well, it kind of depends too on what you're doing at the time. If I get out there
Yeah,
working the yard or the garden or something, even at 70, it seems hot when you get to working.
yeah.
Mess around with stuff. Dan said, "Okay, pizza's ready. All right, Jan, go eat." Hi, Daniel. How are you?
Jan's having pizza. Boy, she must be pooped.
Are they ready for you to start? Well, I don't know about that part, Lou. They may not be. They sent me an email for me to get online and go into this certain area and fill out some more paperwork type stuff. And I've tried it several times now, and every time it won't let me into the website. So I call them. They say, "Well, let me give you a new password." So they give me a new one. I tried. It still won't let me. So today I just gave up and said fine because they said, "Well, if it doesn't work, we can do it Monday or Tuesday, one or two, while I'm there, and let them help me get through it." So needless to say, the 14 pages of paperwork is not done yet.
Well, you'll have to let me
May
know.
not be ready for me.
You'll have to let me know the name of the casino sometime, and then I'll write "Hi Brenda" on a dollar bill or a 20 or something, and you let me know if you see it come through.
Well, it's the WinStar, biggest one in Oklahoma. Andre said, "I'll take pepperoni and sausage." Yep, me too. I'll take a little bit of
I
everything.
had a
Hell,
I had
Dougie,
a I had a four meat
I'm
from
trying.
I had a four meat from Dollar General. It's Clover something or something. It was really good pizza. I liked it better than Giorno's or whatever because it was a
Yeah,
self-rising one. It tasted really good. I don't think it was that much either. It might have been. I don't know. I didn't buy it. So,
no, it probably won't be, Lou. Days and Brenda having a live not at 3 a.m. is not normal. You feeling okay? Or you gonna be sick later? No, I'll still have my 10:30 tonight live, Dave.
oh, Christy, that's too bad.
I said, just got to call the neighbor's dog. I got a text yesterday, didn't make it. Breaks my heart. Oh, that's sad, Christy. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's always a tough one. And them bulldogs
yeah,
can do some damage.
yeah. Hello to everybody in the chat. If I haven't said hi to everybody. I think I'm gonna come in there with a wheelbarrow of pennies. I know that. I wonder if they take them. It's like this is for Brenda. She said you guys take them.
Now, if you come in with a wheelbarrow of bills of some kind, yeah, they take that. But you can forget the coins. They don't use coins no more.
Brenda said you'll take it. You'll turn it in.
Hi, Charlene. How are you? Lou says, spit it out, Steve.
Yep. I saw a guy that went one of those.
The dog, Johnny, thank you so much for the super chat.
There was a guy that did that though, like one of those machines that they have at Walmart. He had a wheelbarrow pennies.
Yeah, I seen that one.
Yeah, he had $500 and some, but the wheelbarrow was pretty stacked. That's all he got. I was like, damn, that's a lot of pennies for only $500.
Well, it takes a lot to make $500 when you do it.
Yeah, but I mean, it looks, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it just
like
like,
deceiving.
holy, it's like, dang.
Ain't it? Lighting is kind of right on my face. It's hard to turn the light back on. And for those of y'all that don't know, Charlie the dog is Jonesy.
Jonesy, yeah.
Radio Jonesy. That's his new channel with Charlie. Okay, Christy, that's fine. My sister asking me if I want some food though.
So you start Monday, Brenda?
I start the orientation for 3 days. I don't know what my actual starting day will be, but
wow,
still get paid for the orientation anyway. So
you think they'll take it as a good April Fool's joke that you can't make it in?
I doubt that
one. April Fools, you're fired.
When I was looking at my calendar, it's like, oh crap, I can hear it now.
Yep.
But I guess they must have a pretty big turnover or can't keep enough people there because she said they have the orientations every week for the 3 days. So, which I don't know how many employees they've got, but I know they got a bunch.
Yeah.
Employee parking lot is always so packed you have to walk a mile to get into the building.
Dang. I imagine they got employee parking.
Yeah, it's in the back and takes up a lot of room. But the building, I mean, the casino itself is huge. So
yeah.
Charlene said, Brenda, what is your new job? I'll be working at the casino counting money. Charlene said, Charlie the dog is timed out for 5
up from nickels to dollar bills.
All right, Jonesy. He said, I'm going to be here listening. All right, Lou. Are y'all getting the wind or storms there, Lou? And said, did they take in the attack dogs? Kim said, I just got a notification that Bad Joe is live. Well, that sucks, Kim. But if you want to go over there, Kim, that's fine. Tell him I said hi. He usually doesn't go same time. Yeah, it'll be good, Charlene, I think, if I can handle it. It's 10-hour shifts, 4 days a week, and it's been years since I worked, so I'm hoping that my body will stand up to working that long at one time. Steve asked Brenda how long she thinks she will work there before they find out about her secret YouTube live.
Yeah.
Well, LW, why couldn't you just ask me instead of telling Steve to ask? I don't know. I gotta learn to keep my mouth shut.
Do they give out free soda there?
Well, the customers do, but
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know about drinks. A lot of the
I
casinos
didn't
do
know if they
drink.
still do that yet or not.
I doubt it anymore here.
Yeah, no,
That's
no,
just
I've never.
Vegas.
Yeah, hi LW. Anyways, yeah, haven't seen LW for a while. Hope things are good for you.
LW. Then Steve tell LW to get his butt up here.
Brenda, stop telling him what to do.
Kim said no music. He's doing something else. Yeah, well, he's probably on his way home from work, Kim, as far as John. But thank you, Jonesy. I'm ready for it. If all else fails, I'm ready for the jingle in my pocket. That's what I'm missing the most. Maybe be able to get me a place again.
Now, can you smoke in the casinos in Oklahoma?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, most of them.
Wisconsin,
You might find
yeah,
one here or there that doesn't, but most of them has either got smoking and non-smoking section,
yeah,
or it's just
okay.
all one.
Yeah, I was just wondering if they
But the
went. I
employees,
know,
they have to go outside to smoke. So
yeah, Wisconsin, no public places no longer have smoking now. That's why I was just curious if they.
thanks, Tamara. Yeah, this one does. I don't. It is so huge. I still haven't walked the whole thing completely out yet, and I'm sure that's going to be one of our chores to do in the orientation is to walk the whole building because it's huge. I can't even tell you how long it is. I got over 10,000 machines. I'll put it that way. So,
Yeah, dang, you'll be
and
counting money in your sleep.
yeah, the biggest majority of people coming in comes over from Texas because it's right at about 30. I think it's around 30 miles from the Texas line. And
Okay.
since Texas doesn't have casinos, they all come
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
There's several lines at the state line for people to come in and play. But
Do they have a bingo hall?
I don't know.
Oh,
Does-
I was just gonna say I'd call out bingo every 5 minutes, and then I'll say Brenda taught me how to play.
I know they have big concerts because the concert hall. I'm thinking it's either 3 or 4,000 people for the concerts. So there'll be lots of folks in there and then when the concert's over, most of them come in the casinos or before or after or both.
Yeah.
So that's the night you always dread is when the when the concerts are happening because it'll be the most people.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jan.
Yeah, I have to make my mind up yet. If I don't know if Donna will be how she'll be feeling, but I think it's April 7th. They have uh I had it, now I can't uh Foxworthy. Jeff? Is that his name? Jeff
Yeah, Jeff.
Foxworthy?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. They're he's coming to Popper Bluff, and I don't know, it's $40 a ticket, which isn't too bad.
oh no, I'd pay it. I love Jeff Foxworthy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Thanks, DJs.
I I watched some of his stuff, but hey
It
Jonesy.
cracks me up. LW said, "Yep, North Texas people go to Oklahoma. East and Southeast Texas go to Louisiana to gamble." Yeah, that makes sense.
Now a good one would go to if it had all his buddies with them. Like the one I can't think of his name, Tater Tot or whatever.
Yeah.
When him and all of them. Then I'd pay the
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't seem
But
like they lasted that long with all of them doing it together. I was hoping to be able to
yeah,
see it all at one time.
yeah.
Neil said there is a casino in East Texas. I've never heard of it, Neil. I thought they were illegal in Texas. Thanks, Charlene. I'm going to need need all the luck I can get right now.
Yeah, Ron White. Thank
Till I
you.
get used to it anyway. Yeah, Ron White. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, if they had the whole crew, then they maybe. I don't it's not really Jeff Foxworthy either. I
I'm
just don't know
really,
how they're gonna set it up at the I went there for a rodeo and I don't know. It was okay. I just didn't like how the seating was. Rainy Ridge.
Jonesy, you have to do free bird instead of freedom. Or just bird or drop.
Yeah, you can't do what Jan does.
Jan's the one that made me add the bird because she could never get the free bird right. No, it's not red bird either. Alexander. DJ said, yeah, both me and my mom start our jobs next week. She's going to the cleaning a bed and breakfast, and I'll doing construction with a friend. That's cool.
Hey, Scott.
Well,
Dark Lordament's in
hi,
here. I don't
Scott.
see
Thank
him.
you, dear. I appreciate
Oh, yeah,
that.
he is.
Our members.
Hey, Alexander.
Always, he put out a rummage sale video. I hadn't seen that one yet. I said I didn't watch any today, so.
Well, if I win the lottery, me, Donna, Brenda, and Jan are gonna go garage sailing in a limo.
Here comes the man.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, buddy.
You guys gonna have a good year for the syrup?
Kind of.
What's that?
I had to kind of hesitate because I've seen that the syrup is like, who is that? I had to look real close in that little square.
You don't know this mug by now. You be in trouble.
Yeah, but in that little bitty square, it's hard to tell. And your hat was kind of pulled down a little bit, so.
Oh man, syrup this year, Steve, sucks.
That's what I was wondering. I figured it. Yeah.
Well,
too warm.
Honestly, like the farmers are out tilling their fields. This never happens.
Wow.
Never. I've never in my life seen a farm tractor in a field this early.
Right before April.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
It like before. I've seen it the mid-April's about the earliest that I've ever seen anybody plowing the fields. Hey, Neil. But
Dang.
honestly, we're in trouble. Like we're having a forest fire a day in my area. And it's scary as hell because I have the 417, which is the Trans-Canada Highway, goes from Newfoundland to BC, goes right by my house.
Wow.
And hey, Jan, so anybody, driving by having a dart and flicks that out, guess what?
Yep. Because
the farm behind me, was an elderly couple. They've passed, and their elderly daughter has it now. Well, she doesn't do anything. Her nephew raises a little bit of cows, and he'll graze some. Oh, what'd you do?
No, the storm we had the other night, that's the water level that was in our yard from the rain.
Dang.
Holy
That
rattling!
It was around every tire. It was up that high, and we still
Oh
got
my goodness!
yard. That was the night we had to go to the cellar.
Wow!
So I'll send all you want.
Please do.
High five.
Please do, because right now, where I grew up as a child, I spent all my summers at a place called Round Lake. And my whole family lived around the lake. So I wasn't going to go stay with mom and dad all summer in the house. Not whenever there's a lake out there.
Yeah.
So the last day of school, I'd go to one grandmother's, and they would pick me up literally Labor Day weekend to go back to school. And I would just stay around the lake. And well, right now, there's 4 different fire stations battling a forest fire about 3 kilometers from where I stayed all summer. And it's scary because they're all cottage countries up there, and they don't have a whole lot of fire equipment, you know, and what they have,
right?
It's older.
Yeah, I don't know where it was on. I think it was on Facebook. I was seeing where farmers, they help each other. They'll take the plow or whatever. Yeah, like when it's
the discs.
Yep. Yeah, when it's starting on fire or whatever, they'll come, and because by the time the fire trucks get there, sometimes it's,
well,
you know,
we already have a game plan in our municipality. We have the roads department. They have like I don't know what you'd call it, a flusher truck or whatever.
Yeah.
And they have the whole one side that's set up for forest fires. All they got to do is just drive that truck right through the middle of the forest, or like not a forest fire, but a grass fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have it shooting to the right, and it goes out. They can rev that PTO up, and it'll go out 200 feet.
Wow.
We have 2 of them. So we have one from the roads department, and we've got one of our pumper tankers set up with a side blow on it. And that's going to be our best line of defense. And it's so sad.
Yeah.
You know, because it just takes one idiot to throw a cigarette butt or, you know, have a campfire when they're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Up it goes.
Campfires are more likely. My ex was a fireman
or
for
burning leaves.
23
Oh,
years.
it's okay today.
It was really hard for a cigarette to start a grass fire, believe it or not. But
it is.
It is hard for a cigarette to actually start a grass fire, but if it's dry enough in the right conditions and right place at the right time, it's possible.
And that's it. We've had so much wind this spring. It's crazy. Like, that's why we're so dry already.
Yeah.
Like today, I said, you know, I'm still not feeling the best, but I'm like, I got to get outside. So I went out and I tried to rake a little bit of the front lawn, and it is tinder dry. There's zero moisture on my lawn.
Wow.
Like, it's not even going green because there's no water for it to go green.
We've already mowed once here.
Well, Alexander, I read your comment before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's it, Xander.
Yes,
People go, oh well, I'm gonna burn leaves. It's just such a small little thing. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
fire. If you have a
It's
windy
just a
day,
small pile.
windy day, you've got 11-mile-an-hour winds or 5-mile-an-hour winds. Plus, the fire generates its own air or its own wind, so you can up that. It just people like, even if it's a little bit of a breeze,
We
don't
know a
do
guy
it.
in Wisconsin that got killed from burning his grass or whatever. When it was windy, it turned on him and he couldn't get out.
Oh, burnt to death.
Yep.
They say that's the worst way to die.
Yeah.
But Jan's mowing tomorrow. Well,
I
Jan,
thought she said she's moving. It's like,
well, I honestly, that's what my mind read the first, and I'm like, well, she didn't tell me anything because So for those of you that don't know, I'm going to go a little early. Brenda's going to go a little late. I'm going to go a little early, and Jan's not going to go live tonight, but she's going to be in there poking us. She's going to be making fun of us all evening.
But Mike said this looks like the he-nanigans instead of the she-nanigans.
Yeah, I got to change the oil in our lawnmower.
Well, I've actually got to get my lawnmower to the shop because it stopped. It's a brand new lawnmower, not even 2 years old, and the damn thing stopped on me.
Oh, wow. Hey, Dave.
So it's like, and it's a Cub Cadet, a real Cub Cadet, not a sidekick. I paid good money for it.
Yeah.
And it's just really frustrating that,
Does it stay running for a while and then it shuts off, or does it just run and turn and then it?
Nah, as soon as I go to put it under load, it shuts right down.
Okay.
So I thought maybe dirty fuel. I changed. I blew it all out. There was nothing in there. I put some high test in, blew that out. So it was clean. And then I changed the fuel filter. It was clean to start with, but I changed it anyways.
Right.
And still nothing. I changed the air breather. Those air breathers on those, you really only have to wash them. I bought a brand new one. I changed it.
Yeah.
Still nothing. So I'm going to definitely, I'm going to take it to Cub Cadet here as soon as I test negative. Because I'm a week now and I'm still testing positive. So
wow.
It's a wham doozer. Like I shouldn't say that. 2 days was I couldn't get out of bed. Now today, I overdid it. I really shouldn't have been out raking, but I was.
Yeah, right.
But again, you get, walls start closing in on you, and you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
So I had to get out, and it was good. Hank and I had a good time outside. We were running around, or he was running around. I was throwing stuff for him, but I don't know. Yeah, you know what, Xander? I had a John Deere. The old thing fell apart. It was still running. It fell apart, like it disintegrated.
Yeah.
And, you just can't kill them. But the Cub Cadets,
they don't make them like they used to too much.
No.
Even the old Sears.
They don't make
my goodness. Yeah. Actually, a buddy of mine this winter found an old Sears double seat Skidoo.
Wow.
It's still running, Steve. He bought it. He bought it $300.
Wow.
Mind you, we're gonna have to do a lot of body work to it this summer.
Yeah.
But we both jumped on the sled at the same time. It was a single ski, two seats.
Yep.
Two tracks. It was an old worker, but I said to him, if you can get the original parts, that will that'll be a mint.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
so what's new and
Heartland,
exciting with you, Brenda?
Sorry, Scott.
I said, what's new and exciting with you?
Just a new job. That's all I got.
You did get a new job.
Yeah, I'll start Monday. Well, orientation for the first 3 days, and then start after that. But I've gotten hired anyway. So
Okay.
I'm excited. I can't wait. It's going to be all-nighters, though, so.
Brenda, you do all-nighters anyways.
Yeah.
But not like 3 days in a row.
I beg to differ. You're forgetting. Cold, can't sleep.
She moved up from counting nickels to dollar bills.
Man. So
there's a difference in having fun and working, though.
Well, there is that, you know. And every time I seem to wake up, John's singing, and you're sitting there going, oh, gracious.
She's going to have an implant of some type of speaker in her ear so she can listen to YouTube while she's working, and they won't catch her that way.
Exactly. She's going to have one of those hats that they put on with the GoPros, but hers is going to go down and face her. Hey, guys, look at me working. So is it at the casino?
Yeah, it's the biggest one in Oklahoma. It's like, I don't have a clue. I never have drove it out completely to check the mileage on it, but it's huge. It's like normal casinos around in Oklahoma. You know, even the Grand in Shawnee is 2-story, but it's, you know, maybe, I don't know, an acre or two. But this like 5 or 6 acres big. And it's
whereabouts, which one is it?
The WinStar. It's by the Texas border.
Oh, okay.
But it's hi Dale.
Hey Dale.
Well, good. Congratulations. Hey Dale.
I believe I'm going to be plenty busy when I'm there to keep me awake. That's for sure. Because it's such a big place.
As long as you don't stay after work and spend your winnings.
Nope, you're not allowed to play in the one you work in, so that helps.
Oh, well, you're some lucky on that one.
Except there's one right down the street.
So you better put in your holidays for next August or April. No, next August.
Fishing the
2025.
Yeah, the cruise. Yeah, I've already told them that, and I've already discussed Jan's meetup, and I've mentioned the meetup too. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to take a day off with that one. I've taken the one off for Jan's to have the 3.
Yeah.
Fishing the Mid-South says he's played poker there. So
cool, Mike.
Cool. Hey, I'm not.
Hey, Jason.
I'm thinking that's Jason.
Hey, Jason.
But,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
And Dave still got the nurses bugging him. He's still in
Tara might be hiding in the background.
And if I can, folks, if you were a member, or not a member, but just a family member on my channel, can you double check? They've taken 100 people away from me.
Damn.
That hurts.
I got to see if I'm still subscribed.
I doubt that, Mike.
If you do, so next week is actually going to be my 4 years on YouTube.
Cool.
So I'll do a little something next Friday. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet, but Tara's talking to Jan right now. Shocker. But so 4 years on YouTube next week, and so if you have been a member or not a member, I don't want everybody to come join my membership. What I'm talking about is just anybody, subscriber. Just double check that you're still subscribed.
Gotcha. Done deal, which I did.
Yeah, well, so I went from, what is it, from this, whenever you start your channel till now, you can do that. Well, I'm supposed to have almost 8,000 subscribers. I got 2,800. That's how many people
Oh,
they've
I still
taken
have
away from me
Wow.
over 4 years.
I'll unsubscribe and subscribe again to make sure that they and then I'll. But I have you.
It's frustrating. You know,
Yeah.
they want you to do, you start putting out, you know, you start putting out content, and then it's like you fall flat in your face.
I've noticed that with more people who are monetized that lose them.
Yep.
Thanks, Dale.
Because I barely see me losing people on my side.
Yeah.
Mine will go up like 3 or 4 at a time, back and forth.
Well,
but
and that was me before I got monetized. I'd drop 5.
Yeah.
I gained 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that was fine. But once I got monetized, it just went. It's like crazy.
I'm knocking on wood.
Charlie the dog. I'm still here, Scott. Perfect. Thank you. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, Dale. Much appreciated there, big brother.
And everybody else in chat, all of you drop your links, because I'm sure there's people in here that doesn't have your channel.
Absolutely.
Just type drop. Or
don't forget, we always have a lot of lurkers.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I won't say if I'm one or not.
Yeah. So if you want to know if you have lurkers, say you're going to do a giveaway. That's like cockroaches coming out of a crack.
Yeah.
It was funny.
I've got a PlayStation 5 now, so I'll have.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'll have YouTube running and I'll be playing.
No hashtag, Mike.
Yeah, no hashtags, guys.
What can I say, Mike?
Oh, so there, DJ was unsubscribed. He was subscribed, or he's been around my channel. Yes, exactly, Jason.
There is 2 or 3 DJs now. Scott, I didn't know if you realized that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. No, the other DJ doesn't seem to come around anymore, the cartoon DJ.
Yeah.
Last couple of weeks, I haven't been doing much lurking on anybody, though. So my wife just got out of the hospital, so.
Oh, how is she doing?
She's doing good. She's got a blood clot in her left lung and her right knee. So they put her on blood thinners. Is pretty much all they can do, I guess.
That's it?
So, yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
And hopefully that they can get it before it goes to the heart?
Yep. And she's got a bad heart, too.
So,
yep. So
just like the girl that does helps me with my designs for the business, she wasn't feeling well, and so they couldn't find it. All the tests were negative, but she was still feeling like crap. So we have an internalist here in town, super doctor,
oil,
and she went, yeah, let's try. Let's send you for an exploratory surgery at the Heart Institute. What's that?
I just was saying hi to Kevin.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know if it's for normal, how it is for normal people, but her doctor said if the blood clot the size of like a pencil dot on paper would go to her heart, it'd kill her.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hi, Jabel.
Yeah, and that's why they say if you go to have, an intravenous, make sure there's no air.
Yeah.
Because that does the same thing as what a blood clot does.
Yeah.
Now your heart can take some air.
Yeah.
But it's not meant to have air in your system. It'd be like your coolant system with an air block.
Yeah.
Or an air lock, I should say.
Right.
Especially if it's a John Deere, you know what I mean?
Hey, Kevin.
Okay. Hello to all of Brenda's friends. I can't read it right now. That's fine, Kevin. Miss JaVale, how are you doing?
Yeah. Anyways, oh, and look at what. So I got my seeds from not the girls, but the oh gracious, who's doing the herbs? Anyways, not the Vineyard Chicks, but Charlie. Anyways,
Ginger?
so he sent me my seeds. They crushed.
Oh no!
All the lemon balm seeds are crushed.
Turned into pepper.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Steve. It's pepper.
Yep.
So I'm like, I was talking to Glenda tonight on the phone before dinner. I'm like, what should I do? Like, I love lemongrass, you know, and I want to try to do tinctures with lemongrass this year. And she's like, well, you have them now. Just wet down a bunch of earth, sprinkle it, and hope for the best.
Yeah.
I'm
This
like,
I was saying bushcraft.
Bushcraft. That's it. That's it. Thank you, Beth. There's another person who's coming on the cruise. Folks, I'm telling you, if you're not coming on the cruise,
you don't know what you're going to be missing out on.
Yeah, you're going to be sorry.
We're going to have some fun. I know that.
Oh my God. We are going to, yes, we are all going to lose weight laughing.
We're going to be sore from laughing, I'm sure.
Well, there's that too. And, you know, we'll be the ones, yeah. No, I know your phobia, Dale. I know you won't be coming on no cruise.
Hi, Johnny.
Yes, exactly, Johnny.
Yes, we are, Johnny.
We are going to have a blast. And we have over 40 rooms already booked.
Cool.
And I'd say an eighth of those are already paid in full.
Is that right?
People are starting to come around. And
Jonesy now?
It is this week, Scott.
Who?
Jonesy.
Oh.
That's his new channel.
Oh my God.
Charlie is his dog.
Yeah, well, I forgot that he had changed channels again, but
yeah.
Oh my God, Jonesy. Well, if you want to come to Canada first or you want to come to Canada after, let me know, brother.
Hi, MC.
Because we would, definitely you would be welcome.
Hi, Barry.
Well, let's put it this way. You wouldn't have to rent very many hotel rooms. We'd be able to hook you up at places to stay.
Cool.
But that's awesome. So Jonesy and his wife. Oh my God. Okay, so I guess I lose the farthest away. Al was going to win that, but he's out.
Oh, Steven chat.
That'll be really cool.
Oh my goodness, isn't it?
With Al and him coming and Jonesy and him coming, that's
Al and Nikki and
yeah.
They were going to be the farthest away, but Jonesy blew them out of the water by a whole continent. Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Kevin.
What's that?
He said, do they make a onesie swimming trunks because nobody wants to see this?
Oh, don't. Hey. Don't put the idea in my head, buddy.
On that ship to be embarrassed about, because you will see a whole lot worse. I guarantee you.
Oh yeah. And it's not our people. There's a lot of people that
to
get on
Alaska, you're
those
probably
cruise
not going to
ships.
be in a pool that much anyway.
Well, you'd be surprised though, Brenda. It like it's a heated pool.
Well, that's true, but
and if we're on a sea day, hot tub, pool, hot tub,
I have
casino.
Yet to get in, on the 3 cruises I've taken, I have yet to get in a pool.
Really?
Been too busy.
Well, yeah, but you got to come out of the casino to go in the pool.
That's true. Hi, Cody.
He wants some maple syrup. Well, it might be a little bitter if you get some, Coyote.
Yeah, good luck, Coyote, because if you can, I got 2 bottles. One went to Sir Grace and one went to Jesse. I don't even have.
He'll send you the wood. You just have to squeeze it.
Oh man!
Well, thank you, AMC.
It's crazy this year. There is like no, like we normally get about 150 liters. So times that by 4, that gives you your gallons, or divide it by 4, that would give you your gallons. Yeah. And we're a very, very small operation. And I've only once I can test negative, then I got to get myself over to the store because I have an order for a YouTuber that I have to get filled, that he wants to give it out to his moderators at Christmas.
Wow.
So yeah, it's about 30. I think the best we've ever did is 60 gallons, and the worst is probably going to be this year. Because,
but I don't think you're the only one suffering this year.
No. So I talked to a family in upstate New York. They're called the Boxalls, maple syrup. They have a YouTube channel, and they're in trouble now. Wow. I feel really bad for them because there's 2 kids and a mom and dad that live off of the maple syrup, the farm, and I think they might even do a little bit of cash cropping, but not much. But they do have milkers. They got jerseys, so
sure.
It. Oh my God, Dale!
I don't know what happened in Maryland.
Yeah.
All we can do is pray that they find those 6 construction workers.
Oh, you're talking about the bridge collision?
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
But that doesn't have anything to do with the cruise, Dale.
Well, and that was a perfect storm. Like, I'm sorry, but and again, like I said to Debbie,
a lot of theories out there right now.
Well, you know what though? People lost their lives. It was if you watch Luke McGetton, anyways, he's a Maryland crabber. I do believe I posted it on my channel today. He put out a lovely video, and he's very fortunate. He's still going to be able to make a living because he's got one of his boats on one side of the bridge and he's got one of his boats on the other side of the bridge. So at least he's going to be able to feed his family. And he just got married this fall. So, they're just starting out in life. And it's not like that's going to be fixed anytime soon.
Yeah, it's tough.
Like they almost, I was behind the scenes talking to John Heald from Carnival. And I said, logistically, what does that do for you guys? He's like, we're in trouble. He said, what we got to do is stop at the other port. He's like, we know how much food every cruise uses. So we order ahead a month.
Mm.
So like he said, I have a month down the road. We already have food on the road starting to head
Yeah.
towards Maryland. He's like, if we cancel our cruises, he said, that's really hard for me to direct a truck to, say, Miami and to put it in a warehouse.
Yeah.
He's like, there's a good chance there's going to be a lot of food wasted. And I'm like, in a perfect world, it's only food. Six men lost their lives.
Hi, Tim.
So, and from what I understand, they were bridge experts from another country. They weren't from Canada or the US. They were like maybe Brazil, wherever they have bridge experts.
Yeah.
And they were doing some kind of special repair on the bridge. And Luke was saying, was it his short? Anyways, I watch him because I trust him. And he said the captain had 90 seconds whenever he first shut it down. They didn't have enough power that the anchor would drop to hold them. So he put out a mayday across the UHF to the Coast Guard, and the good Lord had a policeman at either end of that bridge, and they were able to shut it down. And
so there weren't no cars going across.
They were able to shut it down.
Well, there was a few cars on the bridge, but they managed to stop it from getting more traffic.
There was 2 cars that actually went down, but they landed on the metal, and both people were saved.
Wow.
Yeah. So the good Lord was looking after those 2 people.
Yeah.
I thought that was a semi too.
I gotta drop down Brenda. I gotta go help Brenda. Or Donna.
No, you're going to help Donna.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. You have a great night.
All right. You take care, Steve.
Yep. All right. Bye-bye.
Anyways, Brenda, I'm going to go because I still have to eat my dinner, and you keep it going for another. I'll jump on it, say, quarter after.
Okay.
That's what I changed mine to.
Okay. That'll work.
And get Jonesy to come up. He'll sing and dance.
Sure he will. Dale sing and dance.
Yep. Dale might even do a pirouette. You never know.
Always a possibility.
Well, you never know.
I know.
Get Xander up. Like it's time.
Xander's never been on my panel.
Xander's never been on mine either.
Xander said out of 10 people they dropped, 4 people have been found and retrieved, 6 still missing.
Yes, the 6 construction workers are the only ones that are missing. All the locals have been found, either deceased or alive, but the construction workers are the only ones that they have not found.
Dale, Jan's not going live tonight, so I'm going till 6:15, and Scott's picking it up then and doing a little extra time on his. Brenda is Jan going on tonight? No, Jan is not going to do live tonight.
No.
Hi, Rainy Ridge. Thanks for coming in.
She not be yes, take care, Rainy Ridge, and if you're bored after, I'll be on until my normal time is over, and then we're gonna go visit Making It Home. Go say hey to Joel and Lauren.
Tim said 2 of the construction workers were rescued first the other night. Yeah. Good night, Lou.
Yes. Yeah. Well, there was quite a gaggle of construction workers that were there. Like if you look at the video, just to the right-hand side is where they were
Debbie.
working. And it lit it up. Hey, Debbie. It lit it up like a Christmas tree with flashing lights. And you could see one truck get out.
Yeah.
But that's all.
Xander said, you want to listen to 12 kids screaming, running around, yakking, and flying around this house half naked? Yeah, I don't think so. Or don't think you do.
Xander, you make it sound like we never had kids, brother.
Exactly. We've all been there and done that.
Yeah. And we got the t-shirt. Now some of us are waiting for grandbabies.
And some of us has already got a bunch of grandbabies.
Well, but some of us are older than others.
Well, that's true too. But
what you talking about?
I don't know if I showed you the picture of
your latest one. Yep.
The twins.
Yep. Actually, you posted it, didn't you? I think.
No.
Or were you at Jan's and I saw it that way? I don't know.
It might have been.
I thought I saw them.
Yeah. I don't want to work that way.
Yeah, exactly, Dale. That's the way Brenda runs around all night.
What can I say?
She's got to get the viewers somehow.
Very true.
If John's not there singing, come on now. I thought he was leaving. Yeah. Ooh. Well, you're gonna get stuck with me eating. You don't like it? I'm not gonna leave Brenda alone. She cries.
I'm good. You know that. It wouldn't be the first time I've been stuck by myself. Bad Darn it.
Somebody come up and I will leave. That's a challenge. This is actually rather good. I got a Caesar salad from Wendy's, but they used like fresh, like green lettuce instead of romaine. It's really good. And they use that purple lettuce.
I got too much glare. One has all the hair, and the other one, poor thing, he's almost bald on top.
Oh my goodness. They both have high hairline, but yeah, no, that one.
Yeah. Well, you can really tell it in this one. Poor thing, he looks like he got
that poor little monkey.
But they're not being spoiled a bit. Okay.
I have 3, Xander. My baby's going to be 22 the end of the month, the end of next month. And he's 6'5", 275, going to be an MP in the military.
Yeah, right, Dale. That poor baby. His brother robbed it all.
Exactly.
But then again, her other set of twins were the same way, just not quite as bad. But you can't tell.
2 sets of twins?
That's 2 sets. Yes.
Oh, she's.
And
are we talking like 4 boys?
Yes.
Oh, she's going to heaven.
They are 15 years apart.
Oh my God, maybe she's going to hell.
She definitely has her work cut out for her. There's no doubt about that.
She goes to hell, and she's just going to look at the devil and say, hey, you ain't got nothing on me, buddy. Oh my God.
I'll show you.
15 years apart. Oh my goodness gracious.
Now that's her oldest twins.
Yes, I've seen pictures of them before.
Okay. That's the oldest ones, and then these are 2 months old, so they're almost 3 months. So,
bless her, living hurt. Didn't anybody explain to her how it happens?
yeah, but she got married for the second time, and they wanted kids, so.
Wow. She's a better lady than me.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell I'd even consider that right now.
No, me neither. Let's see, she just turned 38 with having the twins, so she's gonna have a chore to do for a while.
Well, okay, so that's not that bad though.
There ain't no way at 38 would I've been having more kids. I was glad to have mine over at 23.
Oh, dear God. I only started at 25.
Yeah, but it's easy for y'all to say. For the women's body, it's a whole nother story.
What are you talking about? It was hard work. I don't know what you're trying to say, but that was a hard 15 seconds.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, Rainy Ridge. I don't either. I told her she was crazy when she said she was pregnant. And I said, "Oh God, please tell me it ain't twins." She said, "Yes, Mom." I said, "Oh my God." But with those two being born 2 months ago, that makes 18 grandkids for us.
Oh my God.
And 7 greats. So, yeah.
Yeah. No wonder you got No wonder you got to get yourself a job.
Yeah.
Dear goodness.
Yeah, exactly, Rainy Ridge. She's like my house. We came out in twins or triplets. Oh God, I can only imagine what triplets are like, because it was tough with twins the first time around. Oh my, bless him.
Remember whenever the big craze was they started giving infidelity drugs?
Yeah.
And people were like having 6, 7, 8 kids, and it's like, oh wow.
Along with,
I don't think so.
You couldn't afford it nowadays.
Oh my God, no. I don't even know how the hell she does it with 2.
Just for one to buy the diapers and pay daycare and all that stuff, it's like, there ain't no way.
No.
2 is twice as bad, but you get more than that, and it's crazy. I don't know how anybody can afford it.
Absolutely. Anyways, Beat, I gotta go and flip out of your Streamyard into mine.
All right. We'll be there in a minute.
All right.
All right.
Take your time.
Xander said, "Why do you think my family moved back in?" Well, I can imagine. We've already started stocking diapers, and the triplets aren't even here yet. Yeah, you better be stocking for a while, because you're going to need them for a long while.
And what are they running out of here? Children's Tylenol, Advil, and formula.
Oh, wow. That's
people are having to leave Canada and go across the border. And there's one business over there that quadrupled the price. Whenever he knew that Canada was going over, it's like, he should be charged. Like, we're not dealing with adults. If you're talking adults, that's fine. But we're talking about sick children.
Yeah. That's when you call your county commissioners and your governor for that.
Oh, they called the New York governor pretty quick. And we're like, why is it only this one person? And he ended up closing the business. I don't know if it was forced or not, but he's not in business anymore. But
That's good.
anyways, we will see you in a bit.
All right. Thank you, Scott.
Toodles.
Rainey said, my husband's family had identical twins 3 generations in a row. I got my tubes tied quick. Well, it was due for our children to have twins on my husband's side. But so far, our daughter was the only one that had twins out of all the children there was in his side of the family. And now to have double twins by the same daughter is another story. So, but I'm going to get over here, guys, and give y'all maybe a minute or two break here in between me and going to Scott's. I appreciate y'all being here. Love you guys, and we will. For those of y'all that do come on the late night live, it'll be at 10:30 tonight. Be going again, so come join us. If you don't like craziness and just having fun, you might not want to come in. But anyway, y'all come over and have fun. Head on over to Scott's, and then after that, we'll be going to. I forget it every time. To Lauren's. I don't know why I have so much trouble remembering her channel name. But anyway, guys, thanks for being here. Been a blast. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye, guys.